Good evening, I'm Noel Local. Today, October 31st, marks the 500th anniversary on the day which German theologian Martin Luther published his 95 Theses, setting in motion the events of the Protestant Reformation. To mark the occasion, the Pontifical Council for Promoting Christian Unity and the Lutheran World Federation issued a joint statement giving thanks for the spiritual and theological gifts through the Reformation and recalling the commemorative events that have taken place over the past year. It was exactly a year ago when the Pope traveled to the Swedish cities of Lund and Malmo to take part in the joint commemoration of the Reformation alongside leaders of the Lutheran World Federation. That liturgy held in Lund Cathedral focused on asking forgiveness for the sins of the past centuries, while also celebrating the progress of the last 50 years and pledging to set up joint efforts in the service of those most in need. And while Catholics and Lutherans still cannot share at the Eucharistic table, the two churches acknowledge their joint pastoral responsibility to respond to the spiritual thirst and hunger of our people to be one in Christ. And the Pope's apostolic trip to Myanmar is just under 4 weeks away, and already church leaders in that country are expressing some anxiety about what the Pope may or may not say. In particular, they're hoping he doesn't say the R word. Father Mariano Sonang, Communications Director of the Myanmar bishops, told CNS that the Pope's visit is keeping us very anxious as many things can go wrong. A wrong word from the Holy Father can plunge the country into total chaos. If the Holy Father in his speech even mentions the Rohingya, the nationalist groups will respond. This is a historic problem and we need a lot of time to solve this issue. Despite caution urged by the Myanmar bishops, the Pope has mentioned the Rohingya people and expressed his closeness to them during his Angelus address on August 27th, when he asked pilgrims at the Vatican to pray to the Lord to save them and raise up men and women of goodwill to help them, and that they may be given full rights. More than 1 million Rohingya Muslims live in Myanmar, but are seen by the government and by the majority Buddhist population as foreigners and widely hated and mistrusted after Muslim separatists launched a series of attacks on government security forces in that country. And of course, I will keep you up to date on this story as it unfolds in the week to come. To India now, where a nun who was stabbed to death in 1995 will be beatified this Saturday, and one of those who celebrate this is her assassin. Clara's sister, Rania Maria Vatal, was stabbed in front of more than 50 bus passengers on her way home to visit her family. Samandar Singh murdered her on behalf of moneylenders who were upset with the sister for setting up work to help self-help groups in the diocese. Convicted of the murder and initially sentenced to death, Sister Rayani's younger sister formally accepted him as her brother while he was in prison and facilitated his release. I am sad and I am sorry about what I did, but now I'm happy that the world is recognizing and honoring Sister Rani, Singh told CNS in a telephone interview yesterday. Cardinal Angelo Amato, the prefect for the Congregation of Saints' Causes, will preside over the beatification on Saturday, while the Apostolic Nuncio to India will lead a Thanksgiving Mass on the following day in India. And now, for all of you social media junkies, an initiative from the Vatican this month is inviting people to virtually connect with Pope Francis and learn about church missions and how to support them. MissioBot is an automatic chat system on Facebook Messenger which helps users through a chat experience with the words of the Pope. Anyone with a computer or smartphone with the Facebook Messenger app can learn about the Pope's mission projects around the world. Users will then have the opportunity to pray for a particular intention or donate to a specific cause. People will also be able to click on Papal Wisdom to receive snippets of advice from the Pope himself. It's like chatting with the Pope anytime. MissioBot is available for the entire month of October in commemoration of the World Mission Sunday, and you can get the app now at propfaith.net/MissioBot and encounter the missions and experience the humor and humility that we have come to expect from the Pope, but online. And that is all that we have time for today. I'm Noel Local. Join us again tomorrow when I bring you more news and stories from the perspectives of a Catholic lens. We'll see you then.